I'm Ben from Maybe Autism's My Superpower.
Happy birthday, Ben. So what did you get this morning?
These airport playsets and the map from a company called Darn.
You're looking at the company?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Mom and Dad got you all these airplanes because we know how much you love airports and airplanes, right? And how much you memorize facts about them, and you create different airports in your mind.
In my mind, and different airlines in my mind.
You do. You're very imaginative with airplanes. So why don't you hold one up? Pick one first. Which one is that?
Delta.
Delta. Let me see. The Delta. Nice. Okay, so what kind of plane is that? What kind of plane does Delta fly?
Their fleet consists of A320 family aircraft, 220 aircraft, 737 aircraft, 757, 767, and other long-haul aircraft.
Wow, so what's a pro for flying Delta?
They have seatback entertainment on its narrow-body and wide-body aircraft.
Nice. Is there any cons to Delta?
It's expensive.
Oh, you think it costs a little pricey?
It's a little too pricey.
Okay. Now pick another one. Oh, JetBlue. What kind of airplanes do JetBlue fly?
A320.
Nice. And what's a pro for flying JetBlue?
They're cheap and they have seatback entertainment at all seats.
They're affordable and they have entertainment?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And is there any cons to flying JetBlue?
If you are to go to Miami, you will have to fly into Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's a little annoying to have to change.
And that's annoying.
Yeah, I got
to
it.
go to Fort Lauderdale if you're going to Miami.
It can
because
be.
the drive can be like 40 minutes or longer.
Good point, Ben.
So
okay.
I've been wanting to get JetBlue at Miami International Airport.
Yeah, it bothers you that
It bothers me.
I know.
Because there is only one low-cost carrier in the U.S. that serves the airport year-round. And that is unfortunately Frontier. And they have those tiny tray tables. It's like a bus in the sky.
Like
but the good news about their presence at MIA is that they have an MIA to iSlip route.
That is good news. Okay, let's do another one. That's great news. Okay.
Spirit Airlines operates A320 family aircraft.
Nice. And what is a pro to flying Spirit Airlines?
They are cheap.
They're affordable, yeah.
They're very affordable.
And what's a con?
There's add-on fees, and you have to pay for carry-ons and food and drinks.
Oh, yeah. So it adds up.
And there was one downside about it that may not bother other people anymore. They used to have seats with tiny tray tables just like Frontier, but then they improved and got seats with normal-sized tray tables.
Oh, well, that's a plus.
And installed Wi-Fi on their seats.
They have Wi-Fi now?
They have Wi-Fi now.
Great. Okay, what's next? Oh, that's the only airline you've flown so far, right?
So far.
Southwest.
They operate 737 aircraft. The
Really?
pros for this is it's cheap and the first 2 bags are free. And the con is, and there are a few cons really. There are no power ports, no seatback entertainment, and they don't serve Miami International Airport. So if I was to go to Miami on Southwest, I'll have to fly on to Fort Lauderdale.
Are you planning on going to Miami sometime soon?
No, it's expensive.
Okay. All right, what's left?
American, the world's largest airline.
Nice. What's the pros to American?
It's the largest airline in the world. And they have a lot of destinations.
What kind of airplanes do they fly?
All sorts of Airbus and Boeing aircraft.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And there's a con to it.
What's that?
It's expensive.
It's a little more pricey.
A little more pricey.
Okay. Well, this was very informative.
And
we have one more.
We have 2 more.
Oh.
Alaska operates a mix of 737 and A320 family aircraft. The pro is that they fly to Alaska. So if you wanted to go to Alaska, you could fly Alaska Airlines. But the con is that it's a little too expensive.
Gotcha. Very interesting.
M for United.
United.
It operates a lot of Boeing aircraft and some Airbus aircraft. The pro is that they have a premium transcontinental service. But the con is that it's also too expensive, just like with the other full service carriers.
Interesting. Thank you, Ben. This was extremely informative. So I have a lot to think about if I want to take another flight, right? There's a lot to consider. Okay, if you can go anywhere in the country, what would you fly?
I would fly Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa.
What airline would you want to take?
JetBlue or Southwest.
Nice.
Until JetBlue starts serving Miami for sure.
I know. You're dying for JetBlue to serve
I'm
Miami.
dying for JetBlue to serve Miami. And even Southwest.
That would be nice,
Because
right?
they serve LAX, so why don't they serve MIA?
It's a good question. Makes you think. Makes you wonder. Well, happy birthday, Ben. I'm glad you like your airplanes. Very proud of you. And what do you want to say to your followers?
Goodbye, don't forget, autism's a superpower.
Sure is. Maybe they learned something about airplanes today. All right. Bye, buddy.